Hey Rocky fans, Rocky Balboa 101 here, and I'm going to do something a little different this time. I'm going to show you the very first Rocky item that I ever collected, and I've had a lot of people ask me, how I got into Rocky and started collecting stuff, so I thought I'd tell a story too. Um, Apologize for how I sound. Maybe it doesn't show up much. I'm trying to get over a cold. It's been going on for a couple weeks, so sorry. Apple juice. Alright, so first Rocky movie I had ever saw was Rocky 3. I saw it in 1984, so I was 4 years old, and I watched it on a Beta machine. If anyone out there remembers those, it's pretty much a VCR but with smaller tapes. My parents had it on tape, and I can specifically remember the time when I watched it with my dad and a friend of his. During the end of the round when Rocky's saying, ain't so bad, you ain't nothing. And I remember kind of repeating that and everyone laughing. So obviously Rocky 3 was cool to me. Then in 1985, Rocky 4 came to theaters and I was 5. And I went and saw it. And I can specifically remember sitting in the theater seeing that movie. The Eye of the Tiger in the beginning and the gloves coming up and then coming together. I can vividly remember that, so that was cool. And so Rocky 3 and Rocky 4, those were, cool to me. Somewhere between there, I saw the first two Rocky movies, parts of them. I remember not being very much into those, and I can tell you, some people might bash me for this, but I feel a lot of younger people like Rocky 3 and 4 the best, because they're more entertaining, more action-oriented, and I thought the same way when I was a kid, so I think when you're older, you appreciate the other ones more. Anyway, so Rocky 5 comes out in 1990, so I'm 10, and I remember seeing that in the theater with my dad, and I remember thinking I liked the first half of the movie better than the second half, and I remember pulling into the driveway and telling my dad, why was there not a boxing match? Rocky's supposed to box. That really bugged me when I was a kid. So anyway, let's go to 1996 now, okay? So it's the 20th anniversary of the first Rocky movie, and it's the summer before my senior year of high school. I'm at a Walmart, our Walmart in town here, and right in the middle of the aisle there's this huge stand that's Rocky 20th anniversary box set on VHS. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the first box set ever to come out, and I remember being like, wow, this is really cool, all the Rocky movies in one box set. I'd really like to have this. Anyway, I went home, and I wanted to clarify something really quickly, too. I am a big Sylvester Stallone fan. I like all of his stuff. Just the Rocky movies are my favorite that he's done, but I'm also a huge Sylvester Stallone fan. So anyway, get that out of the way. It was a Saturday, probably the same week that I saw the stand at Walmart, and I come downstairs to my house, my parents' house, and right there on the table was this. The first ever Rocky box set on VHS, and give you a little shot there of the box. And I'm like, oh, cool. My mom had picked it up for me, and she's like, I got you this gift, but I want you to do something for me. I want you to go out and paint the picnic table. We had a picnic table, and I was like, okay. So this was probably like 9 a.m. in the morning. So I go out and I paint the picnic table, and I go inside and I'm like, I'm watching all these movies. Now at this point, I had seen like 3 and 4 a ton, and then the other ones I'd just seen a little bit. So I go into my bedroom, start watching movies, start with Rocky 1, right there, Rocky 2, Rocky 3, Rocky 4, and Rocky 5. Now, I saw that all in one day, so that's like, let's see, Rocky 1 and 2 are 2 hours, Rocky 5 is close to 2 hours, that's 6 hours, and then, so like 9 hours of watching Rocky. Now, it was cool because, first, it got me way more into Rocky. But also, I noticed a lot of little things in the sequels that went back to the first earlier films that like I never would have caught before. So this is when I first started to really get into Rocky. So 1996 when I got this. Now, after that, I got. Oh wait, this booklet came with this box set, and I know I covered this in my Rocky Collection Part 2, so if you want to learn a little bit more about this, you can watch that. That's a cool booklet. But anyway, so I collected, I started to get the posters eventually, probably in early 2000, so I got all the posters for the first 5 Rocky movies. That's pretty much all I collected. It wasn't until probably 2000 and between 2003 and 2005, that's when I became a die-hard, I'm going to start collecting all of the stuff. And that's what I did. That's what I started to do. So I've only really been collecting crazy Rocky memorabilia for probably the last 5 or 6 years only. But anyway, that's my story. And I just wanted to show you this box set that I had. Eventually I'm going to get around to reviewing the movies. And I've got a couple other things that I like to do. Hopefully you guys like this, because I think I'm going to be talking in front of the camera a little bit more. And by the way, obviously, now that I'm older, I have a greater appreciation for the first 2 Rocky movies. I have a different order, which I'll cover when I do my movie reviews. So, alright guys, that's pretty much it. Go ahead and give me comments, and we'll catch you later. Bye!